Bridgecity Speedway, and we've got the street stock heat number 1 coming right up. We're going to give you a rundown of the drivers. We've got on the pole, inside position, number 90, one of the North End Auto cars. We haven't got his name here. Oh yeah, Fred Ginther. We've got Fred Ginther in the 78 Cutlass. On the outside of him, we've got number 11, Joe Lehmans in his 69 Chevelle. Inside of, behind Ginther, we've got number 38, Dave Bone in a Cutlass. We've got number 70, Trent Seidel in his propane-powered Suicidal. On the outside, inside again, we've got row 3, Kevin Eby in the Camaro. We've got BJ Wilson outside of Kevin Eby, number 13. Inside 4th row, number 27, Dave Scheidel. And outside him, number 74, Terry Brozart. And pulling up the rear, number 44, Stan Feast.
They should have, they're coming up for the green flag. They're all bunched up together good.
This time around, here they go. Rick's giving them the green flag, and they've got her on the money. Dave Bone is up near the front, sliding sideways. He is pushing Ginther. He's giving him a little tap there. They're fighting for the number 1 spot here. It's going to be important for Bone to get out front and make up some valuable points if he wants to go for the championship. BJ Wilson, the leader, is inside 3rd row, right on Dave Bone's tail end.
It's unbelievable how that number, Trent Seidel's propane-powered car hangs in there. He really gives everybody a good run.
Yeah, he's definitely not lacking anything this year. I believe Trent Seidel is one of the few guys running radials this year. BJ Wilson is also on radial tires. Kevin Eby also, yeah. Kevin Eby and Chris Shirley, who we'll see come up in future street stock heats.
He's running radials also?
Yeah, he's running radials also. Things have stretched out. Lehmans has got a bit of a lead there. It's kind of opened the door for Dave Bone to make a bid for 3rd place. He's going to go by Ginther, number 90, anytime here.
Trent Seidel's 70 propane-powered Chevelle is, I believe, one of the only propane-powered cars in North America.
Is that right?
In stock car racing.
I certainly haven't seen one out at Bridgecity before this season opened up here. Dave Bone is just holding back there just a touch. He's sitting in 3rd place, so to speak, alongside Fred Ginther, number 90. He isn't getting the jump ahead that we expected to see, and that is holding up BJ Wilson. And runner-up in the point standings, number 27, Dave Schafel is right on the tail end of BJ Wilson. Dave Bone and BJ Wilson are getting by Fred Ginther. Number 13, BJ Wilson is ahead of Ginther, followed by 27, Dave Schafel. Running hard for 5th place.
Actually, it's interesting. There's a lot of these cars out here are out of town. People who race here on a regular basis. 74, 27.
Yeah, 27, Dave Schafel. He's out of Watford. Rosarn, I believe he's out of Allen.
He's from Allen.
Yeah.
Also, 27 is a member of the Regina Stock Car Club. He races there on a regular basis also.
Is that right?
Yeah, he races there 1 week and here the next week.
Okay, that man does a lot of traveling.
Yeah.
Number 27, Dave Schafel, if I'm not mistaken, has run 8 years in stock cars, 2 years at this facility.
Schafel, this is actually his first regular year.
First regular year.
He always used to race here on the Invitational, so on. Actually, there's a lot of these cars, I don't know where they find the time. They race regularly on dirt tracks around the province, too. I don't know where these guys find the time.
BJ Wilson, number 13, has just jumped the inside of Dave Bone, 38. Made a gigantic move on the straight. Bone is all over the track. I believe Bone has possibly cut a tire. He's slowed drastically. Dave Schafel, number 27, is making a fast move. Bone is...
That's it.
That was it.
Number 44 got lapped by the top 3 cars.
And Joe Lehmans went through with the checkered flag. Okay, I believe we've got one more. We've got a interview coming up shortly here with BJ Wilson. He's the leader of the local street stock point standings, and he drives the number 13 Nelson Racing Enterprises Camaro. BJ, you've been involved in stock car racing for 10 years. You've been racing street stock for 8. You've got 2,015 points. That makes you the points leader going into the championship finale. Have you ever won a championship before?
No, sir, I haven't. Closest I have placed is 5th.
And this year you're right on the top. What is in store for you tomorrow in the line of racing coming up?
Well, we're going to try to drive the same way we've been doing all year and hope the car stays consistent and go flat out from the green flag.
Is it going to be a clean race tomorrow? Are you guys going to have fun all at the same time, or is it going to be just a little more on the serious side?
Well, I've been trying not to drive aggressive all year. I don't, the driving style's changed quite a bit this year, and I hope to keep my nose clean, just go and finish the races.
That's good. That's good to hear. What do you feel has pulled you into first place this year?
There's 3 things I would have to say that have been a big pat in the back. Is Gene's machine belt is a real strong engine this year. Calvin's keeps the car turning left, and we're running radial tires this year.
Okay, well, thank you very much, BJ, and I wish you the best tomorrow in the big event. Okay, folks, we are back to Bridge City's racing here. We've got the street stock heat number 2. This is the slow half. I shouldn't say slow, Archie, by any means today. Everyone is running really fast, but based on the timings, this is the slow half of the field, fastest of the slow half to the back. On the pole, we've got number 31, Mike Morin. Number 80 outside of him is Brad Marshall. And
new car.
New car, yeah.
New driver.
New driver, yeah. This is his second meet out, if I'm not mistaken. Inside second row, number 25, Mark Wilkes. Outside row number 2, we've got number 91, which is one of the Ginthers, and the Ginther. Green flag is out. We've got number 31, Mike Morin, holding the lead. The new car, Brad Marshall's, is dropping back slowly on the outside through the field.
Number 91 is dragging a bumper. I don't know if they'll give him the black flag mechanical.
Oh, geez.
Mark Wilk is pushing hard on.
And outside of number 91, Ginther, we've got number 86, Brian Johnson. Number 89 is Joe Ginther, another North End Auto car, closely following one of his partners, number 91, Fred Ginther. Pete Ginther, number 91, Archie.
Number 25, Mark Wilk, is giving a strong push on first place.
Mike Moore has the car sideways. He's leading the race. He's on the pole. Yeah. You can see the dragging bumper on number 91. Pete Ginther. Whoa, Warren has just exited the track. He's
lost
turned the car
bumper, done a
sideways.
spin.
Got down on a tire. He's going to have a caution coming out more than likely right away. Warren has lost the back tire on the car, and I believe
Mark Wilk won't like this. He's got quite a lead for first, and
look at this. We've got Mark Wilkes, everyone bunching it up as they go into the turn. It could have been disastrous there for a minute. The caution is
91, also 31 has a flat tire.
Well, did 31 lose a bumper in the turn?
He lost a bumper and he's got a flat tire, so he'll be going in to get that changed.
And there's a big chance that number 91 is pulling into the pits. He's been asked to pull into the pits and get that bumper torn off or repaired.
That Mark Wilk, he's learning to operate that car.
Is he driving your old car?
That's my old car.
That's your old car.
I built that car 2 years ago.
2 years ago?
3 seasons.
3 seasons ago, yeah, for sure.
3 seasons ago. I raced it 1 year, and then last year I sold it to my pit crew. And this spring they sold it to Mark.
Well, that car has quite a history.
Good car. It took me only a year to build it.
91 is back out onto the track. He's had this bumper repaired.
1 lap to go to green again.
They're going to give him a signal, and 1 lap more, and around we go here. We've got Mark Wilkes is in the lead here, number 89. Joe Ginther in second. Number 12, we didn't get to introduce him earlier.
It's number 10.
Number
Bill
10,
Girl.
oh, Bill Girl, Saskatoon with the 70 Nova. We've got number 64 with this Chris Shirley,
that's
Malibu.
Cousin to Dan Shirley.
Cousin to Dan Shirley. Brian Johnson right behind him. And apparently today we've got Wes Gaken, and they're off. You're right.
Yeah, Wes is driving number 15.
Wes Gaken is driving his old car. He's back behind the wheel, number 15, the Camaro. Mark Wilkes is trying to hold off Joe Ginther. He's on the inside. Ginther is bidding for the lead. He's hanging on to the outside of the track. Up in the marbles, so to speak. He's up in the top groove there, the long way around.
Mark is pulling away. He's about 2-car length lead.
And it looks like Bill Girl is number 10 is holding the low groove and putting up a bit of a fight there. Joe is going to get...
Chris Shirley, he's moving in there trying to bid for position.
He's going to get on the back bumper of Ginther's car and give him a little push. That may be all he needs here, eh?
I'll tell you, it's quite interesting with the Shirleys. Some member of their family's been in racing for probably as long as Barry Powers. They've been in racing 20, 30 years. Somebody out of the Shirley stable.
Yeah. Oh, Skakens.
I don't know. I think he's been out of the car too long. He's going to learn to drive it again.
Yeah.
Mark has gained about a 4 lead.
There's Chris Shirley hot on the bumper of Bill Girl, number 10. He's on the inside of the track. We've got Ginther's hanging on tight for 4th place on the outside. Not making any ground.
Number 86, Brian Johnson, looks like he's growing wings there. The one front fender is hanging up there.
And that was the win for Mark Wilkes. That was the checkered flag. And Brad Marshall rounds up the field. One of his first races, really. Is probably his fourth race in his life, I'd imagine, counting.
I think that's his second since he bought that car.
Second meet, maybe the 4th race.
I think that's Mark Wilkes' first win.
Is that right?
This season, I believe it is.
Well, Mark Wilkes
So
will be very happy. He'll be very
happy.
happy with that.
Actually, his wife races too.
Connie.
Connie, she races in street stock class also.
Okay, in just a moment, folks, we've got an interview with Dave Bowen, number 38, street stock champion in the past, and we're going to bring that right up to you. We caught him also during practice yesterday. Dave, you've been racing stock cars for 12 years. This is your 7th year in street stock. You won a 1988 and the 1989 street stock championship in Bridgecity here. You also won the 1989 Challenge Series. What's holding you back this year?
Rain dates is mostly that's been holding us back. We had 4 of them this year, and halfway through one race meet we blew an engine. That put us back in 11th spot, and in 2 short race meets we come back to 3rd. So I think we're doing something in the right direction anyway.
Yeah, I see you're sitting in 3rd with 1,834 points, and with 400 possible points, winning everything at the meet. Have you got anything special up your sleeve for tomorrow that you'd like to comment on?
Well, all we have is we're going to try and run fast, try and stay ahead of our competitors, and hopefully we'll win the Challenge Series and provincial points and Saskatoon points, everything.
Okay, thanks, Dave. Thanks for taking the time, and congratulations, and best of luck to you tomorrow.